Okay, so we've got a moderate Haven Assault. Probably going to have a interaction with the assassin, because why not, I guess. Let's see here, so he's got that. Do I have any good items to build at all? Mostly just lightsaber parts, I think. But I can't build a lightsaber yet, so there's no need to build those parts at all. Better ripjack. Well, you know, it's a good point. Why don't... No. Let's do it. I was thinking about taking our commando, but I'm not going to take our commando on this particular mission. I'm pretty pleased with the crew that I've chosen here.
Deployed. Menace ready to deploy.
Got quite a few different clones. Very much going to try and bring up some of our lower guys too, but some missions you really don't want to fail. And some of them you can go, well, okay, those can fail. Like the last one, I really didn't want to fail. But it did.
Remote reconnaissance picked up heavy comms traffic from alien forces moving to attack a resistance outpost in this region. And we're the only ones with any chance of stopping them. We're heading in to lock down the area. Neutralize all hostile contacts with extreme prejudice.
If we have to. I wonder if this is the Wii. I wonder which mission this is.
One of those chosen is leading an assault on the resistance encampment in this area. Our people are doing what they can to fight back, but we need to help protect the civilians trapped nearby.
Fiddlesticks.
There's a group of resistance soldiers hunkered down not far from your position. Move in and help fend off the attacking alien forces.
There is a mod, and I know about it before somebody says, did you know that this is a... Yup, I just am an idiot and I forgot. But there is a mod. Where's Samurai? There you are. Get up there.
Move forward! Without the introduction of human DNA, these creatures once operating under the guise of thin men now show their true form. A purely reptilian species. No reason for them to hide. The aliens don't need an infiltration unit anymore.
Let's move fast.
Not triggered them yet.
Like we drilled, go! Let's have some fun.
But there's a mod that replaces the militia with clone troopers, and I just failed to install it.
Already fallen.
Alright, so still does Shadow Step, and doesn't like Reapers, but I don't have a Reaper, so...
My work is never done.
Oh, that's right. You're scared to death. Chosen. Hey, but you're okay.
The chosen assassin is moving near your position. Stay on guard, people. Commander, we should assume whatever Advent is using for fuel is extremely volatile. Avoid giving them any opportunity to detonate those tanks.
So happy we missed that. Hey, well, the Chosen's already been revealed for the first time, so there's that. Oh, but there are many much Vipers. I have Venom Spit.
Moderate damage.
Wow. Good for you. At least the people actually spread out. I forgot, yeah. Because I've got one of Mr. Shadow CX's mod about... I hate you. Fixing that. What are you going to shoot at? First and foremost, who do you have a sightline on? 100 on the flame droid, 97, 94, it doesn't really matter. See if we can one-shot this guy. Nope. Let's lightning hands this guy. Maybe we get lucky. Yeah, cool. Wow.
Target destroyed.
Oof. You got this, man.
That was something.
Of those born by the Elder's hands, not all are created equal.
You're not created equal. Okay, you gotta finish moving. There you go.
It's gonna blow.
If he chooses to stay put, the explosion of the car will kill him, but not before he venoms up. I don't really want that to happen, so I can't use a sword against him, but I can,
Let's have some fun.
I can utilize a second explosive, which will blow up the car. So this will deal 3 damage. The car should deal, what, at least 4 damage? Okay, well, it destroyed the loot, but it was worth it. No venom. He's gonna stab somebody. Yeah. Unfortunate.
Commander, Advent isn't backing off.
Yes,
They've got units in the AO that are ignoring our forces just to get a better shot at the civilians. Take those bastards down.
Shoot the commando droid with your machine guns. Because I forgot to install a mod. Chosen's already revealed again. I love it. Don't miss this time.
Danger. Implosion.
There we go. Now I should very easily be able to have Samurai take the killing shot.
Where will you possibly run that I cannot find you?
Straight at you, actually, is the plan.
Alert. Alert.
Bye-bye. Oh, they're triggering before he takes the shot. That's fun.
The Elders have wasted significant time on these inferior beings.
The resistance team is in the clear. They're moving to help the other survivors. There's a
assassin right
large
there.
group of civilians pinned down within range of your position. Sensors indicate hostile forces are closing in fast. We need to get in there before the aliens slaughter those people.
It's kind of the plan. If the game will let me move. There we go.
Troopers, move in. Stay small, move fast.
Game sure gave me a great starting
Let's have
position.
some fun.
That's for 100%.
Move, move.
Up, 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 up. Resistance. Evidently is doing nothing. Hello, game. I can't move the camera around, so how's your day going? Hopefully it's going well. I'll take all these criticals. I'm perfectly okay with this.
With each breath, I draw closer.
To your ultimate demise. Haha!
Like we drilled, go.
It's a terrible burn, but sounded cool in my brain.
Charge. Fast and hard.
Oh, I put him in front of them.
Let's go. Let's move fast. Get ready for an attack. Come out. Starting kill sweep.
Now, if the assassin chooses to run at me, I have a small problem because she doesn't actually trigger Overwatch.
Roger, roger. The air.
Oh, at least the samurai blocked the way up as compared to anybody else. Shoot the thing. Where are all these criticals coming from? I mean, yes, you're shooting people in zero cover, but still. I'm used to you not playing nice at all. Wow. I feel like I've discovered the way to cheese these levels. Just never get up there and trigger. And then they'll just keep shooting at them.
A trivial loss, easily replaced.
I'll take it. You know, I mean, damage is damage. And I almost always say that because...
Moderate damage.
I mean, 2 and 2 is 4, and now I can take him out potentially with 1 hit. I don't know for sure
Move forward!
if I'm going to be able to see anything with Samurai. But it's worth a shot, I think.
Move in! Move in! Secure the zone! Like we drilled, go! Let's move fast.
Okay, he sees nothing.
Let's go!
Let's get caught up. No sense putting anyone in Overwatch because the one individual that made charges doesn't trigger Overwatch anyway. Blast them off the
You
stairs.
sacrifice all of them to save yourself.
Well, maybe. I don't know.
You should have expected I would return to settle this. Prepare yourselves.
That's one of the
How many
chosen.
people
Heads up.
do we have? Oh boy.
No rock will break this wave.
How many people do we have from the initial? Where are you sending this? Okay. It missed one of them.
This is bad!
Trying to figure out how many of these clones have faced the assassin once already. I think Firewall, Thumper, and Samurai have all faced her before. I think. The one that's scared of her actually faced her more than once. Or at least once, because...
As one dies,
Oh, she
another
triggered
is
the
already
Overwatch.
born to take his place.
Oof.
Condition critical.
Take it.
Minimal damage.
Man. I hit so many of these targets, but I can't hit the broadside of a barn. I think that guy spawned with no face. I think he's faceless. Not a faceless, but I don't think he has
Acceptable losses.
a face. Did you just say acceptable losses
Once
about
I have
himself?
taken your soldier from the field, I am sure a wealth of new information awaits me, Commander.
Pressed clone.
Let's
Or
have some
droid.
fun.
Get shot down. Acceptable losses.
Stay with me, all right?
I admire your attempts at loyalty, as futile as they might be.
Okay, I know that that evil, vile is like right there. Don't know exactly where she is, but I'm pretty sure she didn't move, so this should get her. Yup. Assassin is burning from acid. So there's a win.
Let's move fast. Let's go. Like we drilled, go! Fast and hard.
Don't think I've got it good enough. No, I don't.
Let's have some fun. Take aim.
Leave
She
these
doesn't
humans with
trigger
nothing but
Overwatch,
regret.
but if something else can attack her, I won't complain. Or if something moves first, which this did. Oh, ow. Oh, she's already down to 21. Look at that. She's gonna slice him.
Well, one goes, another follows.
Ow. And she'll bending read straight out of dodge.
The time is now.
Her mobility is 22. It is so annoying.
Alert.
Anyone want to shoot at the Chosen?
If
It's
the
right there.
elders had expected more, then I wouldn't be here.
I think they do. I'll take it. Go, faceless man. Or not. It's not like I was counting on you. Hoping that you'd really help me out there or anything. I was just, you know. We came to rescue you. The least you could do is help out. This seems cruel, right? That's cruel.
Move, move!
Definitely keep it as an option, though. Ooh, baby reflector. Let's go ahead and blow this brick wall up.
Pummel detonator!
Oh, we are. We're gonna utilize explosives to leave you completely. Oh, well, it only destroyed one wall. It's a little bit of a bummer. Not to worry.
Fast and hard!
Why does it want me to default to removing more of my men? Acid might actually kill
The
her.
pain will only strengthen my focus.
Oof. I forgot something. Oof. I definitely forgot something.
Like we drilled, go!
Don't worry, the lieutenant's got it. Get up.
Back to the fight!
Okay. Dazed, but you've got an 88%. There we go.
Target destroyed!
They die as warriors.
Yep, there she
As
went.
great a death as one could hope for.
Ugh. If anything, the assassin in our playthrough definitely has a propensity for taking cover besides
We're the
things that
only ones who
explode.
have ever forced my withdrawal. And now there may be no choice but to flee once again.
We showed the Chosen that the Resistance is here to stay, Commander. Now we just have to find that thing and put it down for good.
You idiot. Let me just run straight through fire. I didn't explode the thing that you're standing beside, so you thank me by running directly through fire. Okay.
Move forward!
Firewall, let's live life on the edge a little.
Fast and hard!
May need Thumper to bail you out just a tiddly.
Menace 1-5, you secured the remaining civilians and there are no other hostile contacts on the scope. Good work out there.
Flawless. How exactly did you get MVP? I guess you did do some super important stuff. I'll take it. I'll take it. I didn't I think that said flawless, right? It didn't give me the flawless bonus.
We must never allow these
little
dissidents to fill our hearts with fear.
wonder what that
The
means.
victory today is a minor footnote in history. A small bump on the path
he wasn't
of
flawless.
salvation the elders have set forth for...
That's what that means. That whole time of silence was me trying to figure out what on earth that meant, and I figured it out. That's what that means.
The elders chosen are incredibly resilient. Despite
got
our
a
victory
sword
over
to
them
the
today,
face.
we still have much to learn if we wish to destroy them permanently.
I think we have another sergeant, too. Got some good stuff out of it.
Excellent work, Commander. Your efforts continue to bolster the resistance movement across the globe.
You're definitely my grenadier. There's no two questions about that. Heavy ordnance, the grenade in your grenade slot. Unfortunately, none of this helps me talk. Also, I think... Blackjack? Oh yeah, Blackjack. He doesn't take any risks. I don't know. But he's definitely a sergeant, so we'll put him in the appropriate gear. Got a lot of green boys now. One blue boy. What I meant was a lot of shiny boys. Alright, anyway. Reduce contact cost. That's better than the 11 days for supplies.
Avenger plotting new course.
Really wouldn't mind a third engineer. Or a fourth engineer like we should have.
Another important step forward in our research. I've often wondered how the aliens could conceive of such a being.
Sweetness.
Is there another world
Cut like
out
5
there
days off
filled
that
with
for being
these
inspired.
shape-shifting creatures? Or are they merely another construct of alien genetic tampering?
I had assumed you'd make that research a priority, Commander. I'll notify you as soon as the report is available.
Proving ground's a nope. I want to say the infirmary also staffs engineers. Training center could work. Shadow chamber could also work, but we don't have enough power. We've only got 3 power left, so because of that, I'm gonna just leave that open for now so that we can build our workshop here. It's as good a plan as I have.
Got an urgent communication coming in for you now, Commander.
Leading the resistance is a daunting task,
gonna be all
Commander.
grumpy.
But your efforts so far have left many wondering if we have made the right approach. We will have to do better.
We've got a shot at hitting the elders hard, something we haven't tried before. You up for it, Commander?
I've got 2 medics. One of my medics is tired. I'm gonna send an ARC. I'm gonna send Zulu to see if we can't grab another assassin. So I'm gonna take him.
Understood, Commander.
13
My
days.
followers will appreciate the support of your soldiers.
More than I want the supplies. I have 757. Okay, so I actually, let's drop the contact cost over there in half. I'm gonna grab the supplies, then we'll make contact over there. Because I'd expect it to drop at 50%. I'm not entirely sure what I was expecting, but 50% was not it. 90 supplies, 89 supplies. Ugh. I need to. I can't talk today anymore.
Commander, the
decided.
aliens continue to make progress on the Avatar project. If we're going to slow them down, we'll need to move fast.
Okay. Ignore. And make contact up here.
Setting course for the Arctic territories.
I have 1,000 supplies because I have nothing to spend them on. The armor or the weapons will cost me a pretty good amount, pretty good chunk.
Attempting to establish...
Commander, the aliens have made
Okay.
significant progress toward their goals. New Advent facilities are cropping up around the world.
Okay. This has new construction, reduces the CIS facility counter by 4 weeks. That's a big deal. Or increases all intel costs by 100%. Gives me a soldier. I don't care about that. This gives me another scientist. I do care about that.
Setting course for Western United States.
Actually, Samurai will do well in this mission because the high aim and the ability to just camp out and actually benefit from camping out.
Commander, you should be aware. We're detecting lost activity in this area. Our forces will need to be especially vigilant.
Also, I was thinking just a little bit. Because the video that's actually going to ask you guys what I should do about this has not aired yet. So I'm thinking just a multitude of things. But making the Grenadiers something like this. Just this little padding. I know it's like a ATTE gunner padding, but just a little bit of that. And then just maybe... Don't I have a Grenadier something that holds grenades? Right? Wrong. Yeah, something like this. That'll kind of be our Grenadier look. That's what I'm thinking. So, still very eager to see what you guys think about that. Firewall. I think I'm stuck, right? Because this counts as a lower face prop. So I can't actually put a backpack on him like I wanted. And I don't really want to put straps on him. I want to keep it as simple as we can. Just 1 to 2 little things. I was also thinking that a hacker would want to actually see what his gremlin is doing. And so by extension of that, just because I'm thinking I'm being clever, we will put one of these that are down. Like that. Again, very simple, but it does... He's got one that's up, which my theory is it counts more as night vision, and then he's got one that's down so that he can see what his drone can see. He's a medic, so that's already given. I'm not entirely even sure that this is the entire crew that we're taking, because I don't see a particular need to take Barbarian. And Blackjack won't work either, because explosives don't play well with lost missions. I'm also thinking that Firewall, not the best choice. Although Firewall, no, not thinking Firewall. I'm thinking taking Stalker would be in our best interest. And then, actually, it's not. Let's take our Commando. You can get him some leveling up anyway. And he's pretty much a close proximity specialist. He will work. Then I just need to look and see what gets extra dodge. Renegade. I think some of these just came by default. You're my scout. I don't really need you. I don't actually have a monumentally large number of soldiers. 25% damage against... alright. Priests, support droids specifically don't like him, evidently. How's your aim? 75. Yeah, you've got me convinced. As far as a pistol goes, we will equip you with the RK3 because it's fun. You've got a shotgun. Okay, you have no soldier stats. Need to take a look and see what we're taking. You have no soldier stats, evidently. You have soldier AP, but I'd prefer not to spend that, preferably. You do have some stats. Let's grab a health, and then the rest we'll just devote to your aim. And then for you... oh my. Just health. So that you can at least take a single hit. Alright, well this is who we're going to take. We're going to take Samurai because he is a lost-destroying machine with his high aim. And the fact that he can kind of camp out and get more aim if he doesn't move. So his aim's through the roof. If we can put him literally on a roof, he can take out a considerable amount of lost. Taking our infantryman with a shotgun and the blast shield so we can kind of get in harm's way a little bit. Plus, for the number of enemies he can see, he actually gets extra defense, so between all of that, it'll really benefit him. We're taking our Republic Commando for better or for worse. I will actually build the Ionic Ripjack. make him a little more formidable with that claw, in case he does find himself in the middle of a conundrum. And then Thumper as our medic. It's a moderate difficulty. What is the next? Is there any real big reason that we want to get you up to Lieutenant quickly? Revival protocol. Yeah. I'm thinking we don't take Thumper. I'm thinking instead we take Big Shot. This is his chance. I guess they're both sergeants, but we'll get Big Shot closer theoretically to a promotion through this mission, and then we will work on Thumper some more. But Thumper had the last mission, so we'll give this one to Big Shot. Yeah, this seems like a pretty good crew. Infantry, in my opinion, doesn't really need any special markings because he's infantry, as well as some others. Alright, well, if you did enjoy this video, then liking it is extremely helpful. If you want to see more content like it, then please consider subscribing, and then click the bell so that you don't miss any of the new content. And I hope that you have an absolutely stellar remainder of your day.